This Pitboss podcast is brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. Easily found on Route 213 in Kennedyville on Maryland's Upper Eastern Shore. The hard-to-find guns, the ammunition that's non-existent today, Molly's has you covered. Plus much, much more. Molly's is your one-stop destination with Molly's Restaurant, Molly's Mart, and Molly's Place Sporting Goods. Visit them online at mymollys.com, MYMOLLYS.com. Fuel your adventure at Molly's.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quiet on the set. All right, quiet on the set.
All right, love, we are live.
I feel like those two women on Saturday Night Live.
Okay, now, so your mic is directional, so you need to, you can't, talk to the side. You really need to, no, I'm just telling you.
Okay.
It's a directional mic.
It's a directional mic.
Yeah, so it means that you need to, look, perpendicular.
To your mouth.
There you
kind
go.
of like, I won't say it. All
No,
right.
I don't even know why you're going there.
Because you can edit it.
No, I'm not going to edit it.
Yeah, you are.
All right, we are rolling northward. We were just a couple minutes late. Then you said it's officially, I wanted to leave by 6, or you had put 6 in my mind, and I think it was 6:12 when we actually rolled on. Stopped, got the diesel fuel. It was a busy day for me. But, love, where are we going?
We are going to Prince Edward Island, Canada.
PEI. I say PEI all the time, and everybody kind of looks at me I guess, much how I do quite with you, where I just assume that you know what I'm talking about, and everybody else knows what I'm talking about. Yes?
Yes.
I'm just checking out what we got here. All right, how about now?
How about now?
There we go. I like that a little bit better. Oh, we're doing something a little different. Just, we have used this recorder before, but kind of with the built-in mic and not these nice directional, like I've already said, these directional mics, right?
Yes.
All right.
And why do we have to use directional mics?
It's because of what I bought.
No, because you said that the sound wasn't very good.
Oh, well, we're using handheld mics just because we're not, with the built-in mic, I would kind of talk into it, and if you're talking, you would be over here, you wouldn't really be heard, and then the same thing when you would be talking nice and I'm over here, it just, it just makes for better product. Did you hit the cough button?
I did not.
It makes just for better production, hopefully. Okay, PEI, Prince Edward Island, Canada. Here's some background history on PEI. Jeff with a G off, Jeff Woody, invited me up December 2011. So basically, not 100. It's October, so it's not a full 10 years, but basically 10 years ago was my first time actually in the same truck. I'm dating the Pitboss F350. But yeah, the first time would have been December 2011. Coot was with me, and as I recall, and I want to ask G off, see if he remembers, it was a very young Bristol.
Okay.
I believe it was Coot and Bristol. I don't know why I didn't have Diamond. I probably left Diamond with Gam. And I think I took Bristol because Bristol was too much of a handful. She was a young dog anyway. If it was Bristol, she was a very young dog, and she was just a handful for Gam. We didn't have the fence up and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, 2011, first time to PEI Canada. It's where Jeff lives. And I just come back from St. Paul Island. King Eider hunting in the middle of the Bering Sea. The year, but that January of, maybe it was January of 10. Anyway, it was in January, St. Paul. It's here nor there. But it's an island. I guess I'm jumping all over the place. The first time that I went up, I'm gonna rewind a second. Made my way to Bangor. First, I stopped at Bob's Clam Hut, which I'm very bothered that we're not going to stop there.
We will on the way back.
I hope we can plan that. And so spent the night at Bangor. Then when you get into New Brunswick, you lose an hour because it's an Atlantic time zone. We good?
I think so.
Yeah. So you just yeah. So you do lose an hour Atlantic time zone. Actually, along the way in New Brunswick, Brian Lee, which it would have been. So here's a backstory. So the February of 2011, we did not King Eider. We did the special Eider season, February Eider season in New Brunswick, and Dominic from Quebec, he came over, as well as Jeff drove over from PEI. And I don't think it was probably like 3.5 hours for him to come over. Jeff brought 5 gallons of mussels. It was just awesome. We're shooting after my season here in Maryland, the special February Eider season on the Bay of Fundy. I'm not a good storyteller, love. I just go off on these tangents because now I'm going to go off. I'm going to talk about the Bay of Fundy.
All right, go backtrack.
No, just let me finish this. Let me finish this. Then you can get me back on track. Bay of Fundy, where we hunted, the tide was 35 feet. That's 6 feet an hour. You can watch the water rise. But Jeff came over in February of 2011, and we were talking, and I really enjoyed his company. I enjoyed being in Canada. And he's like, man, you should come over and come over and like we'll shoot someplace. We'll shoot something maybe different that you haven't shot before. Although I had shot Barrow's Goldeneye, 7 of them, in the state of Washington with the Otter brothers, John and Jason Otto, OTTO. But St. Paul, PEI. I'm driving at the same time, so I'm concentrating. I think that's my problem a little bit, and/or I need Wawa coffee. But yeah. Jeff says we got a strong Barrow's Goldeneye population, and like I deemed it's the only place on the East Coast that nothing's guaranteed, but basically you're guaranteed to get a Barrow's, and it's only, they don't want you to shoot them really at all. They're mixed with common Goldeneye, although all I saw was flocks of Barrows when I was up, and it's just one a day. But the backstory on this is that everybody kind of was laughing at me because everybody shoots Canada geese and black duck. Nobody messes with Goldeneye or Barrow's Goldeneye. So you want to reel me back in?
No, yeah.
So I think I'm getting back on track. So that was the first year that I came up to St. Paul. I keep calling it St. Paul. Why do I have it in mind? So, but here's the funny story. So Brian Lee, who actually came over, that's how I got on the Brian Lee, and/or got Jeff about in New Brunswick. Brian Lee was kind enough. He wanted to give me a welcoming present, and he found my truck, and then went back to the lodge, and he left me. I had never seen a 175 of Crown Royal, and Brian Lee, thank you very much. He was nice enough to think of me. Had a nice note with it. Welcome me to Canada. Welcome me to New Brunswick, and that's how I. Thinking about Brian Lee going my trip with Coot, he loved Coot, or I don't know if he loved her, but he liked her. He wanted to I still have the picture of him and her. She's sitting in the front seat where you're sitting, love.
Yep.
So yes,
I'm gonna
do it, please.
Interject
Please.
We have it on record now that I did not start Jeff on Crown Royal. That is you. I am not the bad influence. You are the bad influence because I am now drinking Crown Royal and did not prior to meeting you.
Well, there's bright lights flashing behind me.
Okay.
But they're not blue. They happen to be white and red, so it's an ambulance.
Okay.
Yes, I guess I will. You are the bad influence, 100%.
No.
Why is this person getting in the fast lane?
I don't know.
Aren't you supposed to get over?
Maybe it's their loved one.
There they go. All right, let's get back on Crown Royal. I will. I no doubt I'm introduce you to Crown Royal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will own that. Now, but
No buts.
But I'm the bad. It's the bad influence, but. Yes, Crown Royal. Brian Lee, thank you very much. I was doing Canadian Club before that, actually. Dominic was my special supplier. Okay, so making my way. I'm into New Brunswick, from Bangor to New Brunswick. Stopped at Irving. Irving's a big deal, man. They really kind of clean gas stations have like a little eatery on the side of them or so. And I remember sat and ate. Where I'm going with this story, love. You're probably gonna enjoy this.
Okay.
So kind of taking my time. I don't know. It was it was later in the afternoon for whatever reason. I think because I drove up the one from Bangor and I took the scenic route up instead of getting there direct. Like instead of the 2-hour version to get into New Brunswick, I did like a 4-hour version because I wanted to. So that said, it's a little bit on the later side now, and I'm getting ready to, thanked him, ate, got pictures with Coot, and he's like, "Are you going to be okay on the bridge?" I'm like, like, what do you mean? He says, "You don't know about the bridge?" No, I don't. He's like, "Ooh," he's like, "It's not very wide."
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, like what? He says, it's the world's longest bridge over ice-covered water. He says it's the longest bridge in the world over ice-covered water. It's like 18 kilometers. I'm like, my metric conversion wasn't good then. I'm thinking, damn, man, 18 kilometers, that sounds pretty long. We have some type of a accident, I guess, is what the ambulance was coming to. So he planted this seed in me, and now I'm like freaking driving, like, I'm not really, I don't, navigation. Well, I did have navigation in the truck, but I guess where I'm trying to go with this story is, like, now I'm fixated about this bridge, and he's like, yeah, it's just not really wide. There's no place to pull off of, and it's 18 kilometers, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I could see on the navigation, I'm getting halfway close to it, and like before next thing I know, I'm on this bridge, and it freaked me out just a little bit, but it didn't freak me out enough that I was able to. I did grab a camera one-handed, and I took some video as I was going across. It was getting dark. The one interesting thing about it's the Confederation Bridge over the Northumberland Strait. That's the bridge that I'm referring to. That's the longest bridge in the world over ice-covered water. Although it was not ice-covered then, it does get ice-covered. You good?
Yeah. I'm trying to keep up, love.
Okay, so where I'm going back, this is the St. Paul Island. I just been to St. Paul Island, this little island. So I get on, I don't know what I was expecting, but like Prince Edward Island. I mean, like, how big could it be? Like, this long bridge, and I get off, and there's, here's the other interesting thing about the toll, or the bridge. There is no toll to get on, but they charge you to get off the island. It's $54, $56, $60. I don't know. It's a lot. Yeah. Which I was like, wow. So I get on the island, and there's, it's the toll booth on my, on the leaving side is busy. On my side, there's nothing. You just get on, and I guess I must have had his address plugged in navigation, I guess. So all of a sudden I'm like, well, okay, well, he can't be that far away. And all of a sudden, like, it's dark, and like there's nothing. Like, you've been there, so like it's agricultural fields, but it's dark now, and like there's really not a lot of anything. I'm thinking, man, where does he live, and where am I at, and all that kind of thing. And I got closer to Charlottetown, and all of a sudden I saw like the first thing I can remember is like a
Ford Sales.
What was I thought? Well, first there was a Motel 6.
Okay.
I'm thinking, okay, and then I was like, what? Yeah, that's right, Ford. Like, wow, there's a dealership on the island.
Sell cars.
And then I actually got in town and Walmart and everything. And I don't think I insulted Jeff, but that was one of my first things. I was like, Jeff, I just wasn't really sure what I was coming to. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, he says, everything is here. And I said, yeah, well, like, just from the bridge to Charlottetown was like, there was nothing. So like, I was just like, I really wasn't sure. And it was in the dark. And I said, I just really wasn't sure, like, how big the island was, kind of thing. He's like, oh, the whole island, it's like, I don't know, it's like 3 hours from down east to up west. It's like over, maybe it's more than 3 hours. And he said, there's a population of 175,000 people. I was like, oh, okay. I said, hey, I just came from St. Paul, the island, and obviously islands can be different sizes, like the island of Australia.
It's a big island.
So anyway, that was the very first trip up. I'll let you talk now.
There you go. Put me on the spot. Thanks, love. No.
Well, good.
You keep going.
Well, it's dark, and I don't have anything written down, and I'm just free.
No, I mean everything is there. It's a really beautiful place. I think the thing that I kind of one of the things that I found very interesting is that there are no deer there. It's bizarre.
Except we're going to tell if Fred West. I'm going to tell him, Fred, it's crazy here, man. There's so many deer. We have to really be careful driving in the morning because there are deer everywhere.
Hadn't we told him though already that there's no deer?
I don't think I did.
Okay, but there's these beautiful foxes, and not like the ones that I'm used to around the Eastern Shore, where they kind of look a bit scrawny and they're tan colored. These are like full coated, that look like collies, and they have white rings on their tails, and they're fluffy and black faces. They're just beautiful.
Well, I was gonna say I'd have to go back and look at the pictures, but like I remember the one that lives under the porch.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was all black, pretty much. I thought it was mainly black.
Yeah,
I can't remember, but that's what I recollect.
And thankfully, they don't kind of bother with the dogs, or that would get really interesting. But
but Rye's a puppy.
Yeah.
She did like kind of like
they smelt them.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we had the big tuna that you had caught with oh gosh, what's a man's name?
Bruce
Coos. Bruce Coos.
Yep.
Yeah, we were able. They cut the tails off when they dress the tunas down, and that was our souvenir. But it had enough tuna on there that we actually made a bit of a meal out of it.
Until the fox got it.
Yeah, we had to leave it outside because it was too big to put in the fridge. But the fox figured he would take that to his den.
All right, so you jumped ahead a little bit, but back to 2011.
Okay.
Had you can't hunt Sundays, so I came up. It basically hunted 3 days, so I was there for at least 4 days because it went through Sunday. Sunday we just rode around looking, and he showed me more of the island, and I did not get to see the teacup like you had, but that was basically just kind of showed me around Charlottetown. We had the big lens, took some pictures, that sort of thing, and drove home. So it was kind of a 2 days up for me, 2 days back. So there's 4 days, and I was there for 4 days, and it was like December, like right. I used to take off on the 107-day sea duck season, basically like December, right after Thanksgiving, December 1st to the 10th or so. I just kind of took a break. Molly was really young. I'd come home, with Gam, hang out with Molly, and that was 2011. Molly was not young, but it was just kind of like a little pattern of like I kind of took a little bit of a break because on the 107-day season, I'd start October 15th, and go much longer in the beginning and much longer in the end. So I did kind of take a little break in the middle there. Plus, if you keep saying someday you want to do this, someday you want to do that, and you never take the time to do it, you never get to do it. So it was a great trip. I'm sorry.
That is true. We kind of try and live by that.
Yeah. Well, you and we definitely do. I mean, you kind of uprooted yourself to move to the ocean.
Yeah. So
yeah. 2011, just a great trip. I was there really basically there for barrows, but generally, the Canada goose and the black duck are king there. They do shoot some other birds there for sure. Definitely, they're far enough east and north that they'll get some interesting subspecies of geese from like Iceland, Greenland, that type of thing. So Jeff sent me a picture of a pink-footed goose hanging out the other day. It was a pink-footed goose. It was pink.
Pink-footed.
Yeah, it was alive. It was not. Nobody had shot it. But like a snow goose is a big deal. There's not many snow geese there, so snow goose is an oddity. But they just they're just snow geese. Just you'd have to see the kind of think of the flyway. They're a little bit too far east.
Okay.
So 2011, it was in the books. It was great. So Jeff and I kept in contact with each other over the years that preceded that. Preceded. No. What would be behind? Anyway,
preceded.
I thought pre would be before.
It's before, yeah.
Yeah. So what? After that, we kept in touch.
Okay.
But preceded. How about this? This is preceded, love. Preceded Drake Waterfowl's Migration Nation. That's what it did. So our relationship.
That's where this is heading.
That's where. Well, that was the next time.
Okay.
That's the next time to the island.
Okay.
So the premise of Migration Nation seasons that I did 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I guess for the four years I did it was a regional host. They just wanted to. The show had gotten old, kind of got stale. Did the same thing over and over and over, and they were wanting to get some other people involved. See some different areas, do some different birds. So this was on my right from one of the first times I talked to him. I was like, hey, I said, man, that's a pretty cool deal. It's Barrett's Goldeneye, only place on the East Coast, super beautiful island, the trees, on and on and on, on and on and on. And so I just said, hey, I want to do PEI. Now we were there. Basically about the time we're going to be there now. That is early for Barrett's Goldeneye.
Okay.
It does take a little bit of weather, a little bit to get into the season for the bears to show up. But the goose limit's 5 birds, and in the 6 duck limit, you can have 6 black ducks. That does change.
Okay.
I think the very first year we were there, it was 4, possibly. I don't know, it may have been 6. But yep, made kind of a big trip out. We picked up the ride dog in Maine. We did stay in Bangor again. Went over and did our Canada goose. We never really got a good duck hunt in. We did shoot some ducks in the field, but not over water. And again, we went giant bluefin tuna fishing with Bruce Coos. Bruce Coos. Excuse me, Bruce. And yeah, it was just my fish was 98 inches, and I think it dressed out at like 550, something like that. But yeah, I mean, you had a great time, right?
The trip in general, or tuna fishing?
No, the whole deal.
Oh gosh, yeah. No,
yeah.
I truly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was just, it's quiet. I was, able to take, lots of walks with the dogs, and there's no people around, so it was nice.
Yeah, PEI is set up, they do have hotel motels, but cottages in summertime tourism, but cottages is a big deal. There's cottages everywhere.
Yeah. Vacation rentals.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
We need to buy one.
Yeah, that would
Seriously.
be nice.
One thing I neglected to say in this story, the Migration Nation year, that was 2018. That was when we got rye, just tuna fishing was all good. So then 2020 rolls around, and I guess we had already, probably on the way home, you're just like, hey, I want to go back and do that again, right? You talk about it.
Yeah.
You talk about it.
Yeah, no, it's I think Geoff, or Jeff Wood, as we call him, Geoff.
Yeah,
he
Jeff with a G.
Yeah, I guess he came down to Maryland, and we kind of talked about heading back up same time of year, continuing the same kind of fun we'd had the previous year.
Yeah, he's been down 3 times.
Yeah, but it was just the back and forth, and just enjoying each other's company, and
yeah.
We just have a good time with them.
Yeah, Jeff's wife Judy.
Yes,
Judy. Yeah, she's a big part of making us feel very welcome there.
Yes. Yep. And so I'm just trying to think of the timeline. So that was the first trip.
2018.
Yep. Geoff came down, and then we came up again in 2019.
Yep. You said you want to go back, so we basically just take a nice vacation. We were there earlier.
Yes, it was warm. It was kind of warm.
Because we were there for their Thanksgiving. Yep. Which is always that first Monday. Actually, it's the second Monday of the month. And as I recall, it was October 12th.
Okay.
And this year it was 11th, I think.
Okay.
Or 10th. 10th. It was the 10th. Yeah, it makes sense because it's been 2 years. So the second time up, well, actually third time up, second time for you. Just really enjoyed ourselves again, right?
Yeah. Definitely. There's still, we did like some tours where, Geoff and Judy were in their camp. We kind of followed and they took us on, some different kind of back roads. There are dirt roads there, red dirt roads on PEI, and they're kind of, I guess, I don't know, bordered by, the autumn leaves are changing, and it's just so serene. It's beautiful. The views are amazing. Yeah,
there's the one road we're definitely going to hit early and late and see what the difference is, but it's basically a trees on both sides, and it's just a canopy of trees. So basically, when it's right and it's sunny, man, you're just running. It's you got the, like Karen said. I wanted to rewind for a second when you were talking about that. Right now, stop this podcast, hit pause or whatever, get on your phone, computer, and just Google PEI red dirt. Man, it's this kind of a bricky.
Yeah.
Would you call it brick?
Like terracotta kind of color.
The potato industry is huge there, and my Fred West could tell us, Fred West Farms. I do know this, that especially in our area. I gotta watch the traffic here. Let's see if I can get around here. Here we go. I know when they grow potatoes, like they can only grow them here like every 4 years because they take so much nutrients out of the ground. Have to watch, and I'm not a farmer, but that's my best explanation. I see more lights. But there it seems to be because of that red dirt rich soil, they can grow potatoes pretty much every year, and they do. Potato industry is huge, right?
Yes, they do make some good chippies.
Yes, and when we goose hunt, what do you like to do?
Me?
When we goose hunt a potato field, what do you like to do?
Oh yeah, gosh, there were so many potatoes still in the dirt after they'd harvested. So
they're freaking everywhere.
Yeah. So we did some potato picking ourselves.
Right, until they actually really get a good frost or a freeze, the potatoes are great.
Yeah, because the geese were eating them.
Yes, so supposedly after you get a frost or a freeze on them, when they thaw, they're very edible for geese to dig into them. And I think don't we remember seeing a couple that had been like dug into?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but totally lost my train of thought. The red dirt. So when you had said that about driving around, now I'm back. I'm reeling it back in. There's this one lane, and there's more roads than just this one. But
oh gosh,
yeah, but just that one that it's just when the sun is when the leaves are at their peak and the sun is right, it's crazy. It's crazy colorful. Again, you got that's where I started on my tangent. You got the red dirt road. You've got trees on both sides that are orange, and you basically can't see the sky. And when you catch it, and it's inclined or declined, whichever way you're going, it's just a really cool. It makes some awesome pictures.
Yeah.
So yes. Good.
Yeah. No, it is. It's just beautiful, and and then you'll kind of come around a corner, and then there'll be a lake, or you'll be up on a rise and overlooking these beautiful green fields
and love. I know you've been told if you get to the beach early enough, what can you find?
I knew you were going to bring that up at some point. Well, I'm not from here, so to me, I'd heard about it even in Australia, and I really thought that sea glass was naturally made.
Let me just, so your accent's a little stronger, maybe. Sea glass.
Okay.
Sea glass. Say Coors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, say it.
No.
Sea glass. SEAGLASS.
So, I thought it was a natural product of the ocean.
not beer bottles.
No, it totally messed me up because when we got married, I was looking at that kind of jewelry, and then when I was told, and Judy probably still laughs about it to this day, I would be wearing trash on my wedding day. So.
How about this, love? It's recyclable.
It is. It is. It is pretty, though. I still find it very pretty, but now I know that it's kind of just trash. So, but it's a big thing on PEI. There are certain beaches there that apparently, these sea glass, finders, they kind of know when and
down east. You got to go.
Where to go. So
you got to go down east.
Down east. So
yeah.
I would like to find my own piece of sea glass.
Yes.
But anyway, now I know what it is,
yeah.
and they continue to tease me about it.
I just think it's funny, in a good way, not a bad way.
But it's pretty.
All right, love, we're going to take a break because I'm going to go through this yellow light first off.
Good job.
Thank you. And then secondly, we're going to stop at Wawa. What is Wawa? People that don't know, a lot of people do know what Wawa is, but Wawa, W-A-W-A. Wawa, Pennsylvania is where they started. So you got New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, North Carolina, possibly, and definitely Florida. What are they, love?
Well, to us now, it's a gas station, but they have really good coffee, and they have like a deli, I guess you might call it.
Yep.
They can make subs, or you can even get macaroni and cheese, or they've even branched into the vegan sector as well as Mexican. So a little bit of everything, but it's good stuff.
I think they do try to cater to everyone.
Yeah.
But the thing that I like to tell people about it, first off, it's unlike Rofo. It's generally typically nice, bright, white, clean. And the really good thing is whatever you like at a Wawa in New Jersey, the Wawa in Maryland, the quality is the same. It's very consistent. So if
kind of like McDonald's.
Well, okay. I mean, it's better than McDonald's, but yes, it's your reference or your analogy of consistency. Yes, I would agree with that. And I was going to say too, like if you don't like something at one place, you're not going to like it at the other because it's going to be made exactly the same way.
Yeah, but they have when you want to order some food, they have the touch screens and you get to choose what you want on your thing.
Yep. Very customizable.
Yeah.
Or you can they got it hot and ready to go. You just walk in and get it, grab it, and go. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go. You're going to do Colombian?
Yes.
I'm doing dark roast.
Okie dokie.
I got that big 30-ouncer I'm going to fill up.
Okay.
So.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's why I brought it, honestly. Because I want it to stay hot, too, you know.
Yeah. We don't like cold coffee.
No, I want it to stay hot for a while.
The dogs are...
What?
You don't smell that?
Nope, don't smell anything, love.
Oh, boy.
All right. We will be back. All right, love. I know you don't. What are you into now?
I'm staying away.
Are you gonna do like a sugar crash we learned about?
No, that's what you read. I didn't read that.
No, YouTubed it. All right, so when Wawa, what time was that? How many hours ago?
I kind of knocked in my phone.
Well, I'm sad to a degree, is that we are at the rest stop. Actually, we just aired the dogs. We talked about trying to sleep a little bit, and foolishly we said no. So keep moving. Anyway, why am I sad? I'm sad because I'm thinking. I'm not sad because I'm thinking.
300 feet. Take the ramp on the left.
There we go.
995 north.
Back on 995 North. Ugh, love. There's to Route 1. If we turned right there, you know where we'd go to?
Left to I-95 north.
Well, Bel Air, but Bob's Clam Hut.
In a quarter mile, merge onto
Oh, they got their heads out. All right. It's been an interesting journey so far. Karen, thank you, love, has done... She's eating chocolate. She's done most of the driving, sincerely.
Well, the easy part.
The easy part, you call it?
Yeah, the wee hours of the morning are the hard part.
We got the fog going right now. We are back on 95 North. We are like 2.5 hours south of Bangor.
95 north for 3 miles.
Get her cranked up here a little bit. Are their heads back in yet? Yeah. All right, they were enjoying the air. Yeah. We are back on the road. So to get back to the story of PEI, since Karen doesn't want to talk, it's not a problem, love. But, well, when I first thought about doing this, my question to you was gonna be, you can fire the other mic up if you want. My question was gonna be,
Take exit 7 toward Main 91 US 1.
she's okay. Miss Google is annoying me a little bit. I was going to say, what is PEI to you? And PEI to me, although we are going to hunt Canada geese. I think my seat's not right still. There we go. I don't know. Canada geese, hopefully some black duck. But we're going to eat some good food. We're going to drink a little drink. We're not going to smoke a little smoke, though, are we?
Eat some.
Oh. I don't know who sings that, but drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke. Hey, here's an interesting FYI about myself. I've never smoked a cigarette. Karen's youngest son doesn't believe me, but it is the truth. Tried a cigar one time. The sweetness, although it was told it was very, very sweet, I let somebody else enjoy that sweet. All right, so what is PEI to me? Again, we're going to goose hunt. We are going to duck hunt.
In half a mile, take exit 7 toward Main 91 US 1.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully we're going to hook you a big bluefin tuna, Karen. You're going to get the real end. But and we're going to eat and drink, not smoke, and, because I don't smoke, and we're just going to have a great time. It's going to be a vacation. We missed, it was Mother Nature. It was not American Airlines, but we missed the game fair in August, so we did not get to get away there, right, love? Yeah, Karen said no. Oh, you got to key this up here. All right, now push your mic up.
Boop, boop.
Mic'd up.
Boop, boop.
Is it?
I don't know. I can't see. Got it. Yep.
All right, cool. So we're on 95. It's foggy as can be. We're going through some construction area. Oh, this was an old toll booth, love. I remember coming up to this. There is.
Weird.
Oh, you know what? It is still a toll booth. Don't they get you like a? No, I think
Do not stop.
I think they're.
Nope, demolished.
They're in the process of redoing their.
Duke wants to say hi.
Hey, Duke.
You sniffing?
This is really kind of.
It's hard.
Kind of going downhill real fast, isn't it?
All right.
So, back on task and topic. Look at it. The fog just cleared out just like that. Up here's the easy pass. So what's PEI to you, love?
Relaxation, fun.
Yes.
Beautiful scenery.
We're gonna go see the teacup.
Yes. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. The teacup it's basically a piece of rock that's eroded over years and years, and it's kind of sitting on a very small kind of attachment, I guess.
Well, I think how about this? It's a piece of sandstone. That was a cliff at one time, and it has all eroded all around it, and it's almost like something you'd see in the desert.
Yeah.
Except it happens to be in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, and with the tides, I guess it kind of... Don't they have high tide, like...
No, not
extreme tides there too?
No. No, it's just the flat out the motion of the ocean.
Okay.
And the fact that it's somebody can correct me, but to me it's sandstone. And it's red as red can be. If you want to check it out, you're probably going to go back, 2+ years? YouTube.com/Pitboss, Pitboss, Waterfowl. or youtube.com/Jeff, Jeff, Coates, Coats. And we did a nice beach walk. Sad little Bo was with us, love.
Yeah, I just was thinking of that before you said it.
I guess Duke would have been in the truck still, and Rye, she would have been in her little puppy crate. But it's just really cool. How tall cliffs? I don't know. What do you think? Like 30 feet, 40 feet, something like that? Nothing crazy, but still, I wouldn't want to fall down it.
No.
And just just red as red can be. So that year, Jeff suspected that possibly the ice, and it depends on the weather, but ice and or storms, maybe that the teacup was not going to be there. And it actually survived last winter, and it's there. So we're definitely, it's on our list to do. Probably to do on Sunday, because we can't waterfowl hunt on Sundays. You can deer hunt though, right?
Can you? I don't know.
Love.
Because there are no deer.
Okay, that was a joke. That's why I said you can deer hunt on Sundays.
Okay. But
Like,
the thing with the teacup is that it isn't going to be around for that much longer, because the little, I don't know, the neck of it, I guess, is like
how about the base of it? The base of what a teacup would be?
Yeah.
Like where it touches. So basically, how about this? It's I'm rambling like I do, but it's like it would be like an unproportional hourglass.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The bottom piece of the hourglass is very small, and the top piece is what resembles the teacup. So
Yeah.
if that's, maybe that's, and or, you know what? I'm sure I just pegged the mic there. And or get on Google and Google PEI teacup, and I bet you it pops up pretty easily.
Sure it does.
So
But yeah, we're going to see it maybe for the last time.
could be. Just so forward. Actually, yes, I want to get to PEI, but you know what? I'm really going to feel just good is once we are in New Brunswick and we are seeing the border in our mirror as we drive away.
Definitely.
Because we still got to stop on the U.S. side. I still got to not register the guns, but just get the guns. It's a. You that have done it know what I'm talking about. Those who have not, basically it's just a quick little form, piece of paper, maybe like a double index card size piece of paper, name, address, who you are, and then you write down all your firearms, what they are. Serial number is the most important thing. And generally, well, I've had it done both ways. The last time, and I was surprised because the last time the guy actually wanted to come out and check the serial numbers, where every other time they didn't care, because whatever you write down is yours. Doesn't really matter. And again, it's really more to I don't say protect, but it's more to for us to get our guns back into the country. I almost said a word in there that wasn't a good word. Oh my goodness, it's 4 a.m. and we left at 6 p.m.
Jeez, is it really full?
If it's not, I mean, it's a minute shy of being 4 o'clock.
3:40 a.m.
All right, 3:40. Okay, well, that's more than a minute, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
my little internal clock. Now, since we're in Maine, we got to watch for moose.
Yep. I wonder if Ryan knows she's back in her home state.
Maybe that's why she at the rest stop back there. She was acting a little goofy, but she always acts goofy.
She just wants to run.
I do have to say 52 degrees or whatever it was when we stepped out there. I got shorts and flip-flops on, and that felt really good to me.
Yeah, it was kind of chilly.
Yeah, it felt good to me.
It helped me to wake up a bit. Maybe if we had just sat there in the warm car just for a little bit longer, I might have been able to nod off, but I don't know. I'm kind of anxious. I just want to get to the border.
Yeah. We had to, so I believe I've talked about this, the PEI pass to get on the island. That was ever since the get-go. I don't even know what that really means, but ever since the get-go. Ever since it was thought of that we were doing this, right?
You definitely have a tired brain thing, and you're driving.
There's another fact in all this too that I won't say, but So the PEI pass, then in between when we got our PEI pass and current day time, New Brunswick came up with a New Brunswick pass, which again I think I believe I touched on this before. And Karen, you did an awesome job this morning getting us in the what.
It's called Arrive Can.
Arrive Can. That's what
Yeah.
I knew it had some kind of a little neat little name to it, but basically to the federal government. And we had to put where we were crossing, as well as the approximate time. And I think if we're able to continue this, I still really want to stop and get a Diet Dew, I think.
Okay.
We will be right in line with that time. So.
We have some Diet Dew in the back of the truck, but we are loaded to the brim in the back of the F-350.
Love to the gills.
Brim, gills. Same difference.
It's full. It really is. It was so full. I love taking pictures anyway, but I had to take a couple pictures before we left the house. But oh, wait, now you could get a big yawn out of me on that one. Ooh.
We are just very thankful that the traffic is next to nothing.
Yeah, really, we kind of, you want to avoid Route 95 in Boston. Actually, you kind of want to avoid the whole Route 95 corridor once you get across the GWB. The George Washington Bridge crosses the Hudson River. I don't know what borough in New York that is, but it is in New York City. And we take a different route, kind of gets us up to Hartford, and it just keeps us. There's another moose, son.
Moose.
Yeah, keeps us west of Boston. So it did, and we eventually got back on 95, and literally there wasn't. It was 4 lanes wide, and I could not see anything behind us at all. So I thought it was kind of unique. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I think I've had enough love.
All right.
I do want to say that we are in full. Well, we're in full a lot of stuff, but we are in full podcast mode. That I am going to promise. Well, I better watch what I promise. Yeah, I'm going to promise because I know I can pull it off. At least 2 quality, what I think are quality podcasts, where there will be somebody else talking besides me and Karen. Not that.
Well,
Karen,
yeah.
not
no,
that,
we're not even going to go there right now. I'm too tired.
What?
About my lack of speak.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant that this, instead of me just rambling about something, about what I'm doing, where we're going, or I'm going to actually interview somebody, where I'm actually going to have a somewhat structured list of questions.
Okay.
So I've got two, if not 3. I don't want to say 3 because if I don't do 3, then I don't want to disappoint.
You got a notepad?
I do. Brought it. It's right here by my elbow.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere there.
Yep.
I'm really hoping it's going to be a little while still. I wonder how close to Cadillac Mountain we are. A ways away. You know what? We're really not that far from Cadillac Mountain.
Was that where you stopped with the truck on the way?
No.
No.
Cadillac Mountain is the first place in the United States where you can see the sunrise.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you did. And I looked that up on the internet. It looked pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. I think this time of year it's still open. Once it gets kind of cold and icy, they close it down. But it would be Bangor, which what we say was 2.5 hours away, roughly.
Yeah.
And then probably a good 45. This is my geography is not super tight, but 45 minutes to the east, I think. You'd be there. I'm not even sure what I'm saying. I'm really not. Oh. I'm hoping that when it gets bright that I'll kind of rebound.
Yeah.
We have been up
hopefully.
for 24 hours now.
Yeah.
Not saying that I did have a busy day, but you were working all day.
Yeah, it's just.
What do you think of my?
We've kind of been getting up early all week just because the anticipation of this and just trying to get everything organized.
I had to attempt to get my hair cut twice today. Second time I was successful. Love, what do you think of my hair?
It's very beautiful.
Do you like it?
I do. I like you with some fuzz.
Well, it's more than fuzz.
It is. It's actually, you got a full crop growing there.
What should I do? Like go mohawk or just keep kind of...
No.
But I'm going to keep growing the top out.
No.
Why?
It's long enough now. I don't want it to get any longer. It's going to look weird.
Well, then I'm going to have him like flat top it. Because he doesn't take anything off the top at all. Because
you don't tell him to.
Well, I'm not debating that. I'm just telling you, factually, he does not take anything off the top. So if we're done growing it, then I am going to have it. I'm going to have it leveled off.
Yeah.
I look like. Go what?
It's gonna look weird if it gets much longer.
I look like.
I don't know what you'll look like, to be honest. I don't know.
Well, I look like Beavis or Butthead.
Oh, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know what it would be, but I like it the way it is.
Well, I thank you for inspiring me to grow it out. How about that?
Yeah. I always liked it when it grew out a little bit, and then it would grow, and you're like, I want to cut it off. Yeah,
I used to always tell people every Friday, whether my hair needed it or not, it got cut. And like for 32 years, I did that. Well, maybe I didn't every Friday, but definitely the month of February I did not, right, love? Once the season was over, since you've known me, I kind of forget about cutting it.
Yeah.
And then it gets a little funny, and I was like, I'm cutting it.
Yeah. Just like you just felt, like, I don't want to say cleaner, but cleaner and just more yourself.
But everybody thought I was bald. I'm not.
Nope.
I did see the little ride video you sent me the other day from 2018. Yeah, like, the beard was kind of getting wide, and like I had literally nothing on the top of my head. It did look a little. I could see why somebody might say or guess that I was bald.
Yeah, I mean, I think I kind of questioned it.
Really?
Too.
That's something I didn't know.
Yeah, you just, most guys that shave their head, like, there's a reason behind it. It's not just because they don't want any hair. But because they just kind of, don't want a spotty head of hair.
Yeah, but my hair's never been patchy.
No.
It's always come in. I'm playing with it right now.
No, it looks good. No mohawk though.
You did cut. You let me go Chuck Liddell that one time.
That was funny.
It was pretty good looking, wasn't it?
Scott Lennox, he got a real laugh out of that.
Yeah, they did. I had my hat. We were fishing in probably early March. I had my little pool. What would you call the hats I wear?
Beanies.
Yeah, beanies. That. Yeah, beanie sounds a little odd.
I don't know. They're beanies. That's
okay.
What it is.
Karen says it's a beanie, but I always wear those things, and we're putting out and said something about my mohawk, and they're like, what? And I pulled my hat off, and it looked pretty good. I think it looked good. You can see that episode on youtube.com/Jeff Coates. Coats. If you could do me a favor, if you have a YouTube account, please go to our YouTube account and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Would you appreciate it, love?
Yes. Yeah. It's just, get to know what Jeff does and all that you can create with your decoys.
Thank you. Now, there's guys out there that have a much stronger YouTube content. How about not content, following than I do. But I always say, for a fat white guy, it doesn't look good in a bikini. I think my YouTube is pretty strong.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yep. No, you make good stuff.
Yeah.
Good content. People enjoy it.
I should probably put old in between fat and white.
Stuff.
What is
Especially
this?
the cooking ones, love. The cooking.
Oh, this is where I could get my diet too.
Oh, you could have made it.
Yeah, I'd come in way too hot.
You want me to drive again?
No.
We did good time.
Yeah, my feet were sweating, my hands were sweating.
Yeah, you're just a really bad passenger.
Well, thank you. Look at that big moose there.
Oh, wow.
That's got to be oversized, right?
I don't
Had a
think
big
so.
big statue in front of the visitor center.
I don't know. It kind of look life-size to me.
You think?
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, gosh.
Or am I ending this? Because I said I was going to end it about 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
But I really am hoping to Eastern Trail.
East Coast. Was it Greenway?
I don't know. I was thinking Appalachian Trail, but Appalachian Trail I bet you is way to the west of us. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. Yeah, I just hope as it gets brighter, sun pops up.
I don't know. It's going to help how tired I am, though.
Put what?
When the sun comes up, I don't know that it's going to, shift me into being awake. I'm just...
Okay. So you just want to get in New Brunswick and we just kind of can't go up at the end of the parking lot and just camp out for a while?
I don't know that I can... Unless I kick the dogs out of the back, I just don't think I can sleep in a vertical position.
Well, I can tell you this. About 45 minutes ago, you didn't have any trouble sleeping when I was
Because
driving.
we were driving.
Oh.
I can't... When the car stops, it's... I don't know. It's not the same.
Love, I can tell you, I remember when this was 2 lanes. Truly.
You can say what? So?
I can remember when we are on a 3-lane highway right now. This was 2 lanes.
Really?
Yep.
It makes you really old.
Said I'm a fat, old white guy.
Stop. This road... I mean, it doesn't look like a new road. So what year are you talking?
Shoot. 1999, 2000?
Oh, wow.
Maybe 2001.
20 years ago.
TDB, baby, back in the day. I sold them for about 2 years there.
Wow.
I think I actually sold 3 boats. 2 17s, C-Class 17s, and a C-Class 14. As I recall. Maybe 3 17s. Are we ending it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you for following along. I appreciate it, Karen.
We appreciate it, Jeff.
We do. You're supposed to say, when I said Karen, you're going to say that I, Karen, appreciate it too, not we.
Oh.
I spoke for myself. I said, I appreciate it. And Karen?
We appreciate it.
There she said we again. All right, sincerely, thank you for following along with us. More to come on the island of Prince Edward Island, PEI, Canada. Got at least 2 good, what I think are going to be good guests, good podcasts, and maybe possibly a third.
That's
One
very Beavis-y of you.
very what?
Beavis.
No.
That was very Beavis of. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be that. I was laughing that I said I was done, and then I kicked it back in because the people that do the Thanksgiving Day, they check out today.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Robbie called yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know. I kind of...
Oh, I thought I told you.
Well, yes, but I didn't realize that people were... I kind of felt like maybe they'd left earlier in the week. Like just the day after Thanksgiving kind of thing.
Maybe yesterday. Yesterday, today, I don't...
Okay.
Well, it actually is Thursday. Maybe they did leave on Wednesday.
Okay.
But he did say that, that and the way they work housekeeping, you've run into her where because it's really not that busy, like she does every other day or whatever.
Uh-huh.
That he said, she should get in there and have it all good to go. So, I guess what I'm saying is we're not in that much of a hurry anyway.
Do you remember the first time when we
Kissed?
got there? No.
Yeah, I do remember that, love.
And Duke, as soon as he got out of the truck, he just ran laps. He just ran in big circles. It was so bizarre.
The very first time?
Yeah.
Can't say that I do.
Yeah, we just got out and ran. Yeah, they travel really well, but they definitely enjoyed getting out of the truck.
All right, I think I'm feeling some more rambling coming on.
Oh, jeez.
So the chalet we're in it's perfect. This chalet is perfect for entertaining. And the first year, although we did a little bit, I kind of felt, I won't say inhibited, because that's going to sound, no, that's not the right word to use. What would be another good word for inhibited? Inhibited. Not stunned.
Restricted?
Yeah, maybe restricted. Just because the TV thing.
Oh.
You know what I'm like? You know, what word do I want to use? I felt like that we just couldn't, like. I guess it felt very structured, right?
Yeah.
And not that we're not, you know, we're going to get up and go hunting. So I mean, we got to get up when we got to get up. But I just, excuse me. Maybe it was self-imposed structure, but.
Yeah, but you had a schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, there was things that needed to be filmed.
And I guess too, like wanting to, you know, I was serious about the filming, serious about the TV aspect of it. So I wanted the best product that we could get. I don't have any control of the editing, but I definitely have not control of the content, but I think I have a strong input. Did have a strong input for the content. Love that licorice is kicking me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. Is that strawberry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't find red vines. I did look for them, but they didn't have red vines.
They are the best.
So we had to go with the Twizzlers, which I like Twizzlers. I like Twizzlers when they actually have been exposed to air for a little bit longer and they get harder and chewier.
I like the Twizzlers that are. Yes, love. I like the Twizzlers that are blank.
Red vines? I don't know.
No. Twizzlers.
Yeah.
That are blank.
Soft? I don't know. What you talking about?
No, come on.
You're doing this? I have no idea. Love. It's 4 a.m.
This is my. I've gotten into Family Feud with Steve Harvey on YouTube. All the cuts. No, but sincerely, I like Twizzlers that is blank. 100 people surveyed. I can't do his voice. Love,
soft?
No, filled.
What? Jeffrey.
Come on.
Good Lord.
The key, the orange creamsicle?
Yes.
The key lime.
The key lime were the best ones.
Yeah. Come on. I like the Twizzlers that are blank. Filled.
But, okay.
Filled.
All right. You're in Jeffrey's zone.
That's not Jeffrey's zone. I'm just.
Yeah. No, that was not. That was a question that was way too
complicated.
Vague.
For 4 a.m. on Thursday morning?
Yes. That too.
I really miss Bob's clam hunt.
Don't worry, you'll get your cholesterol fill on the way back.
Well, GF, if we do it up right here, I would like to say I stopped at Bob's, but I mean, GF's got 100 quahogs. He was going to get some steamers for the bellies. Got oyster.
Eat bait.
Excuse me? You told me that at Bob's you love the clam bellies. I
don't want to think about it.
So a clam belly is basically like we would do where we'd shuck an oyster and we'd shuck the oyster and eat it raw.
Yes.
But we also like to do fried oyster, so just how we shuck the oyster, bread it, and fry it. You shuck the clam, the entire clam, bread it and fry it. And man, Bob's Clam Hut, check them out. Route 1, right on Route 1, in Kittery, Maine. Right next to Kittery Trading Post.
Yeah, they have a pretty simple but very clean and just relaxed restaurant. Just order at the at the window, and then they call your number up and just take it to a table and enjoy.
Yeah, so the very first time I was ever there, basically it was carry out. All the sit down building to the left, that wasn't there. They had lots of tables outside, but basically, like, I guess it's still carry out now anyway, right?
I think so.
Yeah, but you do sit down with a tray and eat inside. They have soda machines and stuff.
Yep. And they have some chippies and really good tartar sauce.
Homemade.
Yum.
And I like my clam bellies Lillian style.
Yeah, what is it? I know.
No, Vivian style.
Vivian?
Yeah, not
What's
Lillian.
the difference again?
It was a crunchiness.
Okay.
It was Vivian, right? Not Lillian.
I want to say Lillian.
Lillian style? Vivian style?
Yeah.
Lillian. Well, regardless, that's the way. Whatever it is, that's the way I like them. But talking with Geoff, I think, and we brought the equipment to do it. Brought a burner. We brought our makeshift Camp Chef square Dutch oven.
Yes.
That's what we're going to use as our fryer. We got 2 little baskets. It's going to be good.
Yum. Yeah.
We will get some chippies from a field somewhere.
Yeah. Yep, definitely.
Be like we're living off the land.
It kind of is, really. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get there.
The whole border has got me thinking.
Yeah.
What's that say? No delay.
No delay. Augusta.
We're clean and green. All right, so this time, unless I think of something else, I'm really going to sign off, all right?
You know what this reminds me of?
Yes, what?
Traveling to Australia.
Just being up and being goofy?
Yeah, just being up and just really, for me, I just really want to lay down and go to sleep. And then, in a plane, of course, you can't do that unless you are lucky enough to travel first class, which is around about a $20,000 ticket.
But even flying economy, what is Qantas's international plan?
What do you mean? What
Alcohol's free.
Yes, alcohol is free.
Until they cut you off.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
Oh, I don't even want to drink. I just get too tired. I just feel bleh.
When you fly, you don't want to drink?
Not really.
Oh, man.
No, I just want to sleep. Lay down, sleep. It's almost a 30-hour trip for us by the time from Ocean City, Maryland to Kingscliff, Australia.
Coolangatta.
Yeah, it's a long way.
I want to drink copious amounts of alcohol.
Okay.
You know why?
Because it's free?
Well, no. I mean, if I had to buy it, that would be good too. But what happens if we crash?
Oh.
Huh? I think it would lessen my impact.
Okay.
My mental emotional impact.
Well, I don't think you would know.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, you think regardless?
Yeah, I don't think you would know. You're
Even if-
there 1 minute and then you're gone.
Even if you weren't drinking, you wouldn't know?
Well, probably, but I don't think it's going to make it any better or worse. Knowing that you will cease to exist in moments.
Well, I mean, love. We are finite creatures.
Yes.
There's a beginning and an ending.
Yes, there is.
Whoa, that's a dip, huh?
Yeah, I see all the cars bottom out on
Yeah. I mean, but we are finite, right?
Yes.
Let's get into some deep philosophical discussion.
Yeah, no, I'm too tired.
That's about as deep as I get right there. We're finite beings. Have a beginning and an ending.
All right, I'm signing off.
I am too. All right, we appreciate you following along. Thank you very much. It is almost 4:30. If it's not, 4 o'clock on Thursday, October 14th. Love, yes, 14th. Yep, 2021. Thanks for checking us out. I hope you can shake your head at me, or hopefully you have a little smirk on your face of my ramblings. Thinking of you we are. Good night, or good morning, or good day.